Ever feel like you're stuck in a loop? You set a goal, get fit, learn a language, ace your exams, you're pumped for a few days, and then life happens. You hit snooze, you choose Netflix over the textbook, you order takeout instead of meal prepping. You start wondering, what's wrong with me? Why can't I just stick with it? The problem isn't you. The problem is your system. And for years, I thought I was just lazy, until I discovered a framework that rewired my brain. It's all from a book called Atomic Habits by James Clear, and I'm going to give you the entire blueprint in the next 10 minutes. But I need to warn you, there's a twist at the end of this story, a surprising truth about why this works so well that changes everything. So stick around. So, what are atomic habits? They're the tiny, little 1% changes that seem insignificant in the moment, but compound into massive, life-altering results. James Clear, the author, isn't just a theorist. His own story started with a tragic accident in high school, a baseball bat to the face that shattered his skull. Doctors said his athletic career was over, but by focusing on incredibly small daily habits, starting with just showing up, he not only recovered, but became a top-tier collegiate athlete. His central message is this: forget about goals, focus on systems. You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. And today, we're building you a new one. Every habit, good or bad, runs on this 4-step neurological feedback loop: cue, craving, response, and reward. Let's meet our guide for this, a college student named Alex. Alex's goal: get better grades. But that's a goal, not a system. So let's use James Clear's 4 laws of behavior change to build a habit of studying. Law 1, make it obvious. The cue. Alex's cue was vague. I should study sometime. Vague cues fail. So, Law 1, make it obvious. We use something called habit stacking. The formula is after current habit, I will new habit. So Alex changes it to, after I pour my morning coffee, I will immediately go to my desk and open my textbook for just 1 minute. 1 minute? That's it? Yes, because he's not focusing on the action yet, just on making the cue undeniable. He also laid out his textbook, pens, and notebook the night before. His environment was screaming at him to study. Law 2, make it attractive. We need to link it with something you already desire. This is temptation bundling. You bundle a habit you need to do with a habit you want to do. Alex loves listening to his special focus playlist. So his new rule is, I can only listen to my focus playlist when I am at my desk studying. Suddenly, his brain starts craving the dopamine hit from the music, which is now tied to the act of studying. The craving is built.
This message will self-destruct, but the knowledge won't. Find it before it finds you. Link in description.
You might think the biggest takeaway is the 4 laws, but the real surprising truth is this: the most profound changes come from the smallest beginnings, not from massive, sweeping overhauls. We get so obsessed with the summit of the mountain, we forget the entire journey is made of single, small, manageable steps. You don't have to fix your life today, you just have to fix one tiny atomic moment. You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. So here's your challenge. Look at your life right now. What's one area where you feel stuck? Got it? Now ask yourself, what is the smallest possible step I can take? What's the 2-minute version? How can I make it obvious, attractive, easy, and satisfying? That single atomic habit is your first step toward a different future. A future where you are the person you always wanted to be. So, what's your first step? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Now, go make it atomic.